Hello. So it's Saturday morning. It's 8:29, and my dad has just left. He's driving home today. So I figured I'd make this video as a way to occupy myself because I have nothing to do this morning except unpack. And you guys know I hate unpacking. This summer I lived out of my suitcase, so I'm trying to put that off as long as possible. It's been really nice here. The weather's been beautiful, and so has the apartment. And it was nice having Dad stay for 2 days. He took me out to dinner, and we had great food down in the Old Port, which is super pretty. Cobblestones and with the river, and then the lights and boardwalk. Not really a boardwalk, but it's really pretty. And so we had a lot of fun. And classes haven't started yet. They don't start until next Tuesday, so I have this weekend, basically a long weekend. My friend Laura is coming here this afternoon, so I've offered to help her move in. I don't know if she'll take me up on it, but that would be fun. I'll tell her she owes me a beer or something like that. And yeah, Dad and I went to IKEA, which you're going to be really surprised, but I've never actually been to IKEA before, so it took me a while to understand the system. I was like, I don't get it. How does this work? But then it made sense, and it was kind of cool. It was like a fun experience. We got this chair that I'm sitting in, one of those typical IKEA chairs. It's super duper comfy. It's great for slouching in because I like curling up and reading the book. And we got 2 of these lamps, which they were on sale. So we got one for the living room, which is where I am now, and one for my bedroom because it doesn't have a ceiling light, so it can get really dark. And yeah, that was most of what we did. We went grocery shopping and had several close calls with Montreal traffic because it's freaking terrifying. Even if I had a car here, I don't think I'd drive it. Anyways, so that's the main thing that happened. We got up here, which was good. It took 2 days. We left Wednesday night after Dad came home from work, so that's at 8:30. And then we drove up to the northernmost part of New Jersey, past where the New York Island is, and stayed there for the night. So it was a 4-hour drive. And then we drove up here from there, which was a 6-hour drive. And I got to do half of the driving. We split it. So yeah, it was good. I don't get a lot of father-daughter time, so that was really nice. The most important thing that happened to me this week, besides coming back to college, was I have a tooth. You can kind of see it. And I'm not wearing a retainer, and it still surprises me because, I'm used to having something there in my mouth, but I'm used to feeling it on the retainer, so I'm used to feeling something on my gums here, and now I'm not. So I keep constantly flicking it. It's short, and it's intentionally short because, one, they don't want you chewing on it super hard because you could, smash it off. That's not really likely, and that's not really going to happen. But the other reason is because I just got braces off again. My jaw is still changing, and so this tooth will have for 4 months or so, probably until winter break because it's the next time I can see them. And things will probably have shifted in my mouth, and the tooth may, appear longer the way it's set in my gums. And if it doesn't, they'll make me another one. But this is just the first one. It could be the last. But still, it's really exciting because I can eat, I can brush my teeth, I don't have to take a retainer out. Yeah, so I have a tooth, and it looks really good. You can't even tell that it's fake except for the shortness. I guess the light's hitting it right now, so it looks a little whiter, but really it matches perfectly. So that's the main update on my life. I think more will come in as school does. I've started the process of looking for a job, which is going to be more tedious than I expected. There's a lot of you can get jobs through the library and stuff, right? But there's still some networking involved. So one of the suggestions they gave me was go to your department office, international development, and just let the secretaries know that you're interested in looking for work. And because oftentimes professors have things, or even they'll hire students to watch the desks during lunch hour or something like that. But they've recommended that I write a resume and a CV, and I've never really done that before. And of course, they gave me dates and times of workshops that can help me with that. So, important things to do and learn how to do, but kind of tedious. So for the moment, I've applied, or I'm asked for the application for the phonathon, which is not very glamorous and it's not very interesting. Basically, you sit down and you're given a script and you call people and you ask them for money. It's run by the Alumni Association, but they hire like 85 students. They're still looking for people. It's fairly simple and a good way to start, while you're looking for something else. It gives you a little bit of experience and a little bit of money, which is not a bad thing. And it will help, fill in time until I get my world sorted out up here. So, yeah, not super interesting, but I'll take what I can get. And I'll probably start karate again, which will be fun. It's interesting because I don't know, because you can take karate courses over the summer and you can move up a belt, so I don't know if everyone's going to be in the same belt class that they were. But I'll have to buy a white gi, which I hadn't before. And I'll actually have to go back and look over my manual because I don't remember very much. Like, I kind of remember the moves, but I don't remember their Japanese names anymore. Not that I really knew them very well in the first place. So a little bit of studying for me to do before classes start. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a really good time. This video was longer than I thought it was going to be. I saw it, I looked over when it was like at 4 minutes, and I was like, yay, not a super long Talkie Kelly video. And then it just turned into a super long Talkie Kelly video. So, anyways, that's my life. Love you guys.